think it's more or less unavoidable in a more global society to increase inequality. I suppose it is, yeah. Okay.
Hi, Sven.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay. My name is Sven Sverd. I'm the former head of the Department of Government at Uppsala University.
Could you tell us a bit about what Sweden was like at the turn of the 1900s?
Yeah. Well, Sweden was one of the most poor countries in the world. It is the second country in the world that a big part of the population, due to bad living conditions, emigrated to the US. Maybe Sweden has been more equal than it is today, because today society is not as equal as it maybe was in the 1950s and 60s. We have today people working in the big companies that are both rich and super rich, and there is also a group lagging behind. Is it possible to keep on having a narrow gap between the rich and the poor? The center-right parties have formed a clear alternative. They also presented it in a way that was the social democracy light. We have now in the upcoming election a very, very tight situation according to the opinion polls.
Do you think that Sweden is a free place to live?
The UK had more cameras watching what the citizens did than even China has. So I think the majority of Swedes accept having a big state, a strong state, which makes takes over what in other countries are up to the individual person. Of course, there are parts that you could, in that sense, maybe criticize. You could say that the government take a high percentage from us of our salaries. That's right. But most of us have, after that, enough for a relatively good life. I suppose it is. Yeah.